Hey there, fellow crafters. Welcome back to Crafty Corner. If you're new here, we are an online Cricut authorized retailer that also puts out educational and inspirational videos. Today I'm going to show you how to make a phone case two different ways. One will be with Infusible ink and one will be with a vinyl decal. So let's get started. The first way is with a vinyl decal. I bought a plain phone case. I first need to measure the space I have for the decal. I always like to start with a template, so I grab a square from the shape section and size it according to the dimensions I measured on my phone case. This is the design I chose to work with today. I didn't like that it was all one color, so I used the contour tool to make my design into 3 different layers. I'll link a video on how to do that in the description. Then all I need to do is size my design to fit inside my template. When I'm done, I can hide the template and hit Make It. I'm going to move each layer to one mat to save me some time. I will also link a video on how to do that as well in the description. I can then place my pieces of permanent vinyl in their correct places. Load my mat into my Cricut, press go, and it will cut. After it's done cutting, I'm going to weed my design. And then place a piece of transfer tape over one layer. Burnish well, front and back. Peel back the backing of the vinyl. And then I'm going to line it up on the next layer. Repeat with burnishing and peeling back the backing. And finish with the last layer. When each layer is on one piece of transfer tape, I can then place it onto my phone case, and again, burnish well. And then remove the transfer tape. Oop, that part didn't stick. Just place it right back on. And that's it. Super simple to jazz up your phone case. Next up is the Infusible ink phone case. I bought this phone case off of Amazon and it has a sublimation ready plate here. So this is where we're going to be putting our design. I'm going to be using this super pretty floral Infusible ink transfer sheet in Patterns Wildflower. As always, I like to start with measuring. Then into design space, I'm going to select the rounded corner rectangle and size it to the size I just measured. And hit Make It. And continue. I can then select Infusible ink transfer sheet as my material. Next, I'll place the Infusible ink sheet onto my mat. We want to try to touch the ink side as little as possible, so I use a brayer to press it down. I'm going to load it into my machine and press go, and it will cut our simple shape. I'm going to remove the excess of the transfer sheet. All right, now I'm going to start heating my Easy Press to 400 degrees for 40 seconds. While that's heating up, I'm going to start layering for my press. At the bottom, I have an Easy Press mat and then a piece of cardstock to protect my mat. I'm going to place my sublimation plate here. And then I'm going to put the transfer sheet ink side down, making sure it is lined up correctly. I'm going to use some heat-resistant tape to hold it in place. And then on top of that is another piece of cardstock to protect my Easy Press from any ink. My Easy Press is all warmed up at this point, and I'm going to carefully lay this right on top. When working with Infusible ink, you want to make sure the Easy Press doesn't move, so I recommend just leaving it be for the entire time. When it's done counting down, it will beep, and then you can lift it straight up. Remember that it'll be very hot, so be careful when revealing your project. And there it is. Look how vibrant those colors came out. All I have left to do is peel this and place the plate onto the case. There you have it, 2 different ways to make a personalized phone case. Thank you for watching today. Be sure to subscribe so that you can be the first to see all of our new videos, and head on over to Craft-e-Corner.com for all of your Cricut needs. See you next time.